Dear students, once again welcome to the lesson Acid, Base and Salt. In the previous class, we have discussed, yes, chemical properties of acid and base. What are those properties so far we have discussed? Yes, acid base react with metal and with metal carbonate. And what is neutralization reaction? Okay, today we can see two more chemical properties of acid and base, as well as will dry HCl change litmus paper and H plus ion present in the solution are acidic. Let us see, these are the things now. Okay, the first one is metallic oxide react with acid. What will be the product? It forms salt and water. This is the common equation. Okay, metallic oxide react with acid to give salt and water. Examples, I have taken copper oxide CuO and HCl. A salt is formed. Salt means, one metal and non-metal should be there. So it is copper chloride is formed along with water. Here, copper oxide is taken in a test tube and few amount of hydrochloric acid is added to it. Bluish green copper chloride is formed. Okay, along with water. I have written its state: copper oxide solid form, hydrochloric acid liquid form, copper chloride aqueous form, water liquid form. Balancing: Cu1, Cu1 balance, O1, O1 balance, hydrogen 1 this side, that side 2, chlorine 1 this side, chlorine 2 this side. So I have put 2 here. Now it is a balanced equation. Okay, now if we check metallic oxide in water, it shows basic in nature. That means it changed the red litmus to blue. So now metallic oxides are basic in nature. One thing. Now let us see what about non-metallic oxide with base. Here also salt and water will be formed. For this example, already we have discussed in the previous class. Non-metallic oxide is carbon dioxide. Non-metal is carbon and oxygen. So it is a non-metallic oxide. It is treated with a base. Base means one metal and OH should be there. So CaOH twice. That is, what is the name of this one? Yes, well, it's right. That is CaOH twice is slackline. After adding these two, calcium carbonate is formed in the form of precipitate, it's a solid form, along with water. Already the equation is balanced. Please check it. Carbon 1, oxygen 2 plus here 1, 4, here 3 plus 1, 4. Hydrogen 2, and state I have written is a gas and this is aqueous form. It forms solid and liquid. Okay, when non-metallic oxide is dissolved in water, what will be its nature? Its nature will be in acidic. Okay, metallic oxide in basic nature, non-metallic oxide in acidic nature. Now, let us see an experiment. H plus ion present in the solution are acidic. Okay, materials required: a big tank and 2 electrodes. It should be connected to battery, key and bulb. And take the samples of hydrochloric acid and acetic acid and alcohol and glucose powder, that glucose powder 4 samples have taken. Okay, the first one, take hydrochloric acid in the tank. On the switch, so the current will flow through the electrode and it will pass into the solution. We can see that, or we can note that the bulb will glow. Why? What is the reason? Because here, when electricity is passed through the solution, hydrochloric acid solution, it changes into H plus and Cl minus ion. So this is cation and Cl is anion. But electrode is entirely different. Is it anode is positive, cathode is negative. Here this is cation and this is anion. Okay, from this we can understand when electricity passes through the solution of acid, it ionizes to give two types of ions. It allows the electricity to pass through, so it conducts the electricity, the bulb is glowing. So from this we can understand H plus ion present in the solution are acidic in nature. Okay, next, instead of hydrochloric acid, if it is tested with the acetic acid CH3COOH, what will happen? Here also the bulb will glow, but the brightness will be less. Why? What is the reason? You know, hydrochloric acid is a strong acid. Strong acid means it will be completely ionized, hydrogen ion. But in the case of weak acid, only partially it will ionize. So the brightness will be less. Okay, what about alcohol and glucose? When alcohol and glucose are taken here as the solution, the bulb will not glow, and it shows that here the substances are not ionized. That means it is not changed to give anion and cation. The electricity will pass through only through the ionized solution alone. Okay, it is an experiment. Now, the next one we can see whether dry hydrochloric acid change litmus paper. Let us see. Okay, here also take a test tube and sodium chloride is taken, NaCl, sodium chloride, that is NaCl is taken. It is none other than the table salt. Sodium chloride is taken and add few amount of sulfuric acid slowly. Formula is H2SO4. Okay, what will be the reaction takes place? NaCl reacting with H2SO4. So it gives HCl plus Na2SO4. Here you have to put two. Equation is balanced, I think so. Here 2Na, 2Na, 2Cl, 2Cl, 2H2, 2H, and 1S, 1S, O4, O4. Okay, this is solid and it is liquid, and this is a gas, and it is in the form of aqueous. Now, bring a dry litmus paper. Litmus paper color, I have shown you blue color. Now we are going to check it. If you bring, since hydrochloric acid, hydrochloric gases escape, if you bring a dry litmus paper, blue color litmus paper, near to its mouth, there will not be any change in the color of litmus paper. Suppose if you bring the wet litmus paper, that wet blue color litmus paper, suddenly the color, blue color will be changed into red color. If the color changes to blue color, it means that is acid. Okay, from this, what do we understand? That means only when acid is dissolved in water, it changes into hydronium ion plus another anion. Here, hydrochloric acid, when it is dissolved in water, H3O plus and Cl minus. Suppose if it is not dissolved in water, it will not be ionized. Okay, what about in the case of the base? Base is NaOH. Am I right? One metal with OH is there means that is base. What will happen when it is dissolved in water? It gives Na plus ion and OH minus ion. So, when acid and base are dissolved in water, it gives rise to its ion. That means cation and anion. Otherwise, the elements will not be ionized if it is not in aqueous solution. Okay, dear ones, today we have seen how do metallic oxide react with acid and non-metallic oxide react with base, and hydrogen ion present in the solution are acidic in nature. You have already studied that. Acid means there will be hydrogen atom as well as non-metal. Base means metal and OH. So that is an experiment to prove that. And next one, dry hydrogen chloride will not change blue litmus to red. Only if it is in aqueous form, that otherwise it is in the wet form, only it will be changed, because the substance will be ionized only in the aqueous form. Hope you understood.